And so, the grand tour adventure of the east coast heading south down the Ards peninsula continues today. As you can see, it's probably a bit overcast, not as good as what it has been. I don't have my wee mic on, so might be a bit of noise coming through there. But big tractors going past. Me and Anne, the grand tour continues. Me and Anne, we need to get down this road to Ballyhalbert. Ballyhalbert is the next little town. We're going to stop off there, have a bit of lunch, and then after that we're going into Portafogie. Which means then we're one more town away called Clocky before we're going to go through the country roads to arrive into Portaferry. See, I haven't remember all these places. So the bikes are all well packed up, and yes, let's hit the road then before Jeremy Clarkson catches up with us in the Maserati. See you soon. This is the little town of Ballyhalbert, and one more stop to go before we reach into Portafogie. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anywhere to have a spot of lunch, so we decided we'll just head on down into Portafogie. The road was mainly flat the whole way there, and as you can see, it was a bit overcast, but we still enjoyed the cycle. And when we got into Portafogie, the first place we were looking for was somewhere to eat. This is actually a wee fishing village, sort of little town, I think you could call it. A lot of the produce from here actually lands down in France. It's sold down to them. So first impressions, I am actually impressed by this little place. Coming into it was just, yeah, it was just lovely. So I'll show you some of some of the footage I've got. I'm away to get something to eat. I'm absolutely starving. Just after I get my mouth around this. So I just arrived over the other side of the harbour. And it's just lovely. You come across in memory of the fishermen who were lost or died at sea. I'll show you this. Look at this. And this was erected in 2003 by the Portafogie Community Association. And I'll read you the. Is that Palms 107 first 238 24 dot?
Must be.
Palms. I'm saying that right, but yeah. So I'll read this to you. What they say: they that go down to the sailing ships that do business in great waters, these see the works of the Lord and His wonders in the deep. Yeah. And these are all the names of the people who have been lost at sea. Yeah. So, a horsey carty. I have not saw one of them in a long time. Oh. So there you go. I've got a wee tear jerk moment there. It's yeah. Look at this. Even the locals are putting wee flowers down. Look. What's that say?
Daddy, you're forever in my heart.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I'll leave it there. And they've created these wee benches here. People can come and sit down and think about previous times, you know. Okay, I think I'll have to move on. Lovely. Well, we left Portafogie and headed towards Collocky, the little town that only had one little shop in it, and we thought we'd find somewhere to camp along the way. Well, so much for thinking, but this is what happens when you wild camp. You don't know if you're going to be able to find somewhere decent or not, or find a place at all. So what happened next? Unreal. Me and Anne has just managed to do the impossible. We have cycled from Ballywalter this morning to right down to Portafogie, past a few little towns. We arrived in Clocky. We seen, had a look around, nothing really there. We decided just to head on. About 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, we just arrived in Portaferry. Yeah, and we're absolutely beat, so we had to stop off and get, we made some coffee down at this wee bit of the harbour. There's the wee boat there, the wee ferry. Don't worry if the camera's not set up yet, I'll show you this. I'm absolutely beat, so I am. There's a wee ferry there, runs over to Strangford, the other side of the loch. But we've just arrived in. There's the wind kicking up now. But anyway, a couple of things to do, and then I'll probably show you around a wee bit, and then I need to find a camping spot tonight. Speak to you soon. So I put the little DD tarp up. I'll show you in the morning. I made a mess of it. It's too late at night, but we got the DD tarp set up as like a tent on a piece of grass. I got the wee light going there, and our view is actually over across the loch. So yeah, it's not a bad wee spot. We'll try and get the head down. I'm absolutely shattered. I'll speak to you in the morning. Good night, folks. Have a good one.
Like an animal out in the wild, I shout your name into the night. Tell me, can you feel it too?
Good morning. It's just gone past 6 o'clock in the morning. We didn't have a great sleep, but we had a sleep, which I think is something. But due to this, we're right on this wee path, you know, and at this time of the morning, I reckon we're going to get people walking, and we don't want to be seen to be sleeping here, you know. So up early and at it. I think maybe a breakfast, a cafe, and then we need to really find somewhere where we can actually do a proper camp, you know. We haven't been able to find anywhere in a wee while. So today's mission, should you accept it, is to find somewhere decent to camp. Can't be that hard, you know. I usually go either side of the town and have a look. So we'll do that, and we'll have a good look today around Portaferry. We were even talking about getting the wee ferry just for a wee day trip over to Strangford, which is away over that direction. But that would be maybe a wee day trip, just, you know, and then back again. But yeah, so today's adventures begins. I might as well say good morning to Anne. Good morning, Anne. So I'm getting myself a filled soda. Anne's getting an omelette. I cooked Anne an omelette one day. She was like, so that's it. She's now hooked on omelettes. And some interesting things to be seen. I'll show you some things later. We found a place to camp. Oh, I'm very happy.
I thought you got a full suit. Oh, wait, you did get a full suit.
We spent the rest of the day sitting overlooking the loch. Such a lovely day. A little bit of a breeze blowing, but yeah, we really enjoyed it. I even managed to get a wee bit of fishing going on. If any of you are into fishing and would like to support the channel, I sell a few bits and pieces on eBay. See the link in the description. And no adventure would be complete without getting the Trangia out and getting them old faithful sausages on the go. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely cooking on the Trangia. Then back to the campsite. It did do a little spat of rain, but we had the tarp up and the tent and cozy enough. And then later on, we managed to even get a little bit of a campfire going. One of the things I have to yet address is we do need to get a light to overlook both of us for nighttime filming. Just doing a handbrake turn here. Imagine having that wee house there, and that wee house lovely. I don't know about the garage, mind you, or is that for launching the speedboat, do you think? Maybe.